can play with the boys, you can play with the girls. And I would just like want girls to love golf at every level. And I feel like after joining Good Good Girls, like I love golf again. I think we all just like want to push that out to the younger and older generations.
Well, guys, we are super excited to announce that High Noon is the presenting sponsor of the Good Good podcast. I mean, come on, Blake. There we go. There we go. And Blake and I have definitely enjoyed these a time or two.
We love High Noons. We're going to continue to love High Noons. We got some fun stuff coming. We're going to be having a segment in the podcast that's going to be presented by High Noon. So you guys will be looking forward to seeing that. Might change a little bit, but probably some rapid fire stuff to kick it off.
Yeah.
And then also might be getting a flavor. If we were to come out with a good flavor, what would you want to do?
Dude, it has to be, it's got to be something blue. It's got to be like just going along with the good colors, like almost like an ocean something.
Ocean water.
Breeze
of destiny.
Ocean breeze of destiny.
Imagine the good blue can.
Oh. Dude, a High Noon play would actually go crazy. That would be insane. They're also going to be helping us out with some event stuff as well. So shout out to High Noon all around. Just an absolute pleasure to be working with them, and we appreciate them sponsoring this podcast.
Woo!
All right, everybody. We are now joined by the Good Good Girls. Thank you guys for coming on. Woo! Appreciate it. First things first, why Good Good Girls? What's the vision behind it, I guess? Like, you know, the content's underway. It's doing well. People like it. But can you, like, talk us through all that stuff? Like,
oh, my gosh. Hit us
I
really
can
hard.
start.
Really quick. Right off the bat.
Loaded question. I think all of us are similar in that we all played really high level golf, whether it was D1 golf or pro golf, and we each had our own differences, like with the game. We each wanted to like quit at some point, and we started I got to the point where I didn't even want to smell like freshly mowed grass and birds chirping. Yep, because it brought me so much angst that I had to go tee off in a tournament. So throughout college golf, the team, the coaches, we had coaching changes, the facilities were out of date. It was just like I got injured. Nobody really cared.
Whoa, everybody.
Whoa.
I think that, unfortunately, like I didn't want to lose the love of the game because it grew me and it grew all of us growing up. That's literally how I met Hadley and how I knew Uni and how I met Marissa, is like playing elite golf. And I think we want to give girls the space, whether they're beginning or they're ending their careers or they're 50 and they're starting or they're 5 and they're starting, and just know like you have a safe space here. You don't have to adapt to like the pro golf norms or the clothes you have to wear or how good you have to be. It's like you can play with the boys, you can play with the girls. And I would just like want girls to love golf at every level, because I was so upset with myself now that I look back, and I just hated it. I didn't want to play with my parents. I didn't want to play with my friends. And it's like golf made me. And I feel like after joining Good Good Girls, like I love golf again. And I think we all just like want to push that out to the younger and older generations.
Ooh, yeah. That was so well said.
Really?
That was great.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
That was awesome. So do you guys all agree?
Definitely. And it was different for me because I obviously was not in the golf space for a while. I took a break, took a step back, and it was for that reason, because I needed a step back from it. After college golf, it was a lot, and I grew up loving the game, but I kind of did lose that love after playing at such a high level D1 golf, and it just became such a job. But after that break and now coming into this space, I view it in such a completely different way, and doing it in this way and able to actually love it every single day and doing it with these girls, I want to show everyone exactly how they should play this game.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been able to do. And I think it's so cool that at every different level, you can actually enjoy it. And I think that's what we sometimes lost when we were playing so competitively. We lost like the enjoyment of it. So it's been really great
I feel
to
like,
find it.
I feel like, to your point, like with competitive golf, it's easy to lose the love of the game, you know?
Yeah.
And that's definitely a cool thing, because you guys almost, in a sense, are bridging the gap between competitive and content, where you guys get to go have fun, but you also still compete with each other. Like, Do you guys get super competitive with each other? Because I know us with the good guys, like we all really get competitive.
I don't know. I feel like right now, like, I mean, honestly, girls are just different than guys right off the jump.
Yeah.
We are very supportive of each other. I think it's because, I don't know, everyone has been, sorry.
That's okay.
Should I start over?
No, you're doing great.
Okay.
Good job.
That's support. That's support.
Actually, you can't laugh. Like, it makes me laugh.
Support we
You're not
need.
allowed. No, okay, so we support each other, I would say. I mean, we're all competitive for sure, but I think, you know, at the end of the day, we all want to do well. And then, of course, if we're all playing really great golf, good girls in itself is also doing well. So, I don't know, but obviously, like, once it comes down to a major, I'm pretty sure, you know, gloves are going to come off a little bit more. We're going to want to win. So, but we enjoy it. We have a lot of fun with it.
I think it's funny. Sharf and Bubby, like the last time we were playing, they're always like, dude, why aren't you guys supporting me like that? Like, the thing is the shots are never bad, but let's say like I miss a green a little to the left. The girls are always like, it's okay. You can get up and down from there. It's such a good miss. You didn't miss in the water. That's such a pro miss. Like, pop off. And then like the boys are so mean to each other.
Yeah, we got to get more mean.
Unbelievable.
We got to get you guys to be more mean
I
to
mean,
each other.
sometimes, but like, that's what we're, you know, it comes out. But I think that's the biggest thing we were trying to get away from in some way because it was so toxic.
I was going to say, I don't know if
I have no problem chirping the guys.
Yeah.
You're good at
That's
doing
what I like
that.
to hear,
You're
Uni.
really good at
Thoroughly
that.
enjoy chirping men.
you can chirp me. I mean, you got
I
it.
don't love
give you
chirping
full
the
reign.
girls.
You have the pass.
I don't love chirping the girls. I just don't love it.
Why is that? Is it?
I don't know. I just think we're just, you know, we've all done the grind.
Right.
You know, like I was saying that for us, like competing for $5,000 or even, I don't know, it's just like, it means so much to you when, and like for me, I don't hate competitive golf. I still plan on playing competitively, right? But I feel like it will be 10 times more enjoyable now that it's not like I have to do this right now or else what am I doing with my life, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest part is the women's golf does not have a lot of money. It's just being really transparent. It's not easy, right? And that's the hardest part is like, how can I justify continuing this journey if I'm struggling, really struggling to make money doing it, right?
Fair.
And I know plenty of girls that love golf. I don't even know how I just got on this topic from chirping.
No, that's a great topic though.
This is great.
I want to ask about that because even I know with the guys like mini tours and like the grind of even making a profit is insanely hard, but there is still more money in that than there is for women's at that level, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you have to do if you guys are playing Epson tour? What do you guys have to be placing each week in, week out in order to just make a profit?
Have to top 10, I would think, to like
At least.
I mean, is anyone making a profit that's not getting sponsorship like sponsorships? Does anyone actually make a profit off of like the purse?
I was gonna say I don't
The
think
winnings.
anyone actually profits because it's at least like a $90,000 season. I did
Whoa.
like a full half season because then I reshuffled like not making any more lineups. But I, like all the other girls, you know, you work a bunch of jobs, you work in the wintertime to get free golf, and you put every single thing back in there, and you're playing to eat dinner. So that's why out here it's like, bruh, this is a dream. Like I'm actually in dream world right now. And
I mean, even, can I talk about the Cut Series?
Sure.
Like even the Cut Series was sponsored. The winner got $15K. Like
yeah.
it's unheard of. I feel
Yeah.
like in mini tour golf, that's big money. Like biggest check I ever made was $20K, and I thought it was like life changing.
Hey, Uni won that though. I was there. She won.
And
It
was
was
that
money,
Epson?
but it was
No.
like I cried. I was like, this is life changing money. This is like another year I can put towards playing.
I cried too.
My hands are sweaty.
That's
I'm sorry.
okay.
But
I was pouring water on her. On
I
the
know, but I mean, it's just when you put it into perspective, it's like, oh my gosh, there's 12 of us playing for. I've made $400 from making a cut.
I mean,
Yeah.
less.
You know,
Back to what you were saying, Garrett. Like, Getty won a few mini tour events in Iowa, and his purse for a mini tour event, he took home like almost 1.5 times what an Epson tour member would win.
And Epson Tour is just below
Corn
out.
Ferry.
Yeah, that's Corn Ferry. Wow.
And he won a mini tour event. Like, and it was the same, if not more than a tour event for the
Whoa.
girls.
That's crazy.
It's just hard.
Yeah.
It's just plain and simple. And I played most of my professional golf on the Annika Women's All Pro Tour, and they do a really good job for people who have no status. Yeah. And Annika, the foundation, has done a phenomenal job, but it's just crazy. I just think when push comes to shove, it's like so many girls have to quit because it's just too hard to maintain it. Just justifying the money. It's like if you're going to spend $90K and not make any profit. Like, can you imagine putting, not even 90, let's say you put in $30K and you make no cuts, but you have the game to do it, but you're putting so much pressure on yourself to try to do it. Even Q school alone, you put how much? 5 by the end, like 10K.
Don't say that word.
Yeah, it's like you have to put in, I think this year's like $3,000. I had to put in $3,000 to play 3 days of golf and hope that I was like the top 25%.
With no purse.
It's an absolute gamble. Wow. It's cutthroat, I feel like, with professional golf in general, but it sounds like it's insane for women's golf. So did you pursue professional golf at all, Hadley, or just the college?
I did not pursue professional golf at all. I knew
Sounds
after
like you didn't
college
miss
golf,
out much at all.
Yeah, I kind of knew after. Honestly, I'll be so transparent. I didn't even know after junior year if I was going to go back for my senior year because there was just a lot that went on with my team. We only had 6 people return for my senior year. We had a coaching change happen. And so I was like, all right, I'll give it one more go. I'm so glad I did. My senior year was one of my favorite years. And it turned out great. I loved it. But I knew that I was putting yeah, that was it. So I was so happy that I finished out my college golf career. I even though it was a lot, I was happy I did that, but pro golf just was not in my mind. Growing up, I thought that was gonna be for me because golf was what I loved to do, and I really wanted to possibly pursue that. But getting there, I mean, it's freaking hard, and that's why I commend these girls so much too, because they went through that, and I didn't even go through that, but just hearing it and seeing what they had to do being there. I mean, it just is. I didn't even experience it, but I feel like I lived it because I hear, and it's crazy. It is. So I didn't go through that.
So when you said that you kind of always were at least involved in golf and like wanted to do it since you were younger, you kind of also had a different path because you did dance stuff, right?
Yeah.
Where did those like coexist? Like, had you been playing golf all your life and then also did dance as well?
Yes. So I grew up always dancing and always golfing. Those were my 2 sports that I always did from a very young age. Dance is something I did with my mom. She owns a dance studio. And then golf was something I did with my dad. So cool. At the same time, I was dancing and golfing throughout my whole life. It wasn't something that I kind of did for a little bit and then did the other for a little bit. I was always balancing the 2 really forever. No, I just, they were my 2 passions. So I was like, this is something that I always want to keep in my life somehow, some way. So as junior golf was going on, I was also still competing for my mom's studio and doing competitive dance. So those were just 2 things that kind of coexisted throughout my whole life growing up. But then I made the decision going into high school to just completely go fully into golf. And that's because I knew that I kind of wanted to do that in college potentially. And so I just really pursued that through high school. Dance was always something that I knew would stay in my life. So I was involved in the studio in other ways, choreographing and teaching. But yeah, golf was something I just doubled down on and wanted to just do the college route. So yeah, it was crazy. Just those were my 2 things and I kept with it. Amazing. No, I mean, it was just fun.
Can you tell me what Dance Moms is? Because everyone's telling me like, dude, she was on Dance Moms.
I have to tell how we met though.
Go for it.
We both grew up playing Indiana Junior Golf. And I was 12 years old. We were at the age group championship at Swan Lake. And I was a Dance Moms freak. Okay, I knew everything. This was bigger than Keeping Up with the Kardashians in the tents. It was.
I don't know what it. So that's this
Okay.
is great. I'm
talking to my dad. I came in like second. I think Hadley won, and she's like up on the podium. I'm like, Dad, that girl's name is Hadley Waltz, and she looks exactly like Hadley Waltz. That's crazy. And he's like, maybe it is Hadley Waltz. Freak out, go berserk over this 12-year-old, and I'm also like 13, right? Like, I'm older. And I go up to her. I'm like, are you Hadley Waltz? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, can I please get a picture with you?
No
I'm gonna
way.
find that picture so you can put it up. We take a picture after
That's
that.
awesome.
Anyways, I just knew her from Dance Moms because at first I was her fan, and now I'm her friend. But go ahead.
No, and the rest is history from there. We were
Explain what,
best
like,
friends.
explain
was
to
Dance
Garrett
Moms?
what Dance Moms.
So it was.
On Abby's Ultimate.
Yes. It was a reality television show following this dance studio, these crazy dance moms. And growing up in the dance world, my mom was in the dance world for a long time prior to that. So this owner of a dance competition obviously had connections, and they were starting this reality television show called Dance Moms. But prior to me appearing on Dance Moms, there was this thing called Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. And this owner of a dance competition referred my mom and I to audition for this show. And at first I was totally against it. I did not want to do it. My mom was wanting me to just try it. And I was like, I'm absolutely not doing that. That is not for me. I'm not putting myself out there like that. But anyways, we went through the whole process. It was a Skype interview. Then they selected us to go to New York and do in person. And then we actually moved out to LA for about 9 weeks and filmed out there. And it was a crazy cutthroat competition reality show where shout out Yvette Waltz. But basically they loved the drama of crazy dance moms. So
Interesting.
we did that. I was 12 years old at the time. It was a crazy time. Obviously I didn't golf for about 9 weeks, but that was that time of my life. And then from there, they kind of liked my mom and I on that show and decided to take us and move us to a show called Dance Moms, where I was on this rival team of this lady called Abby Lee Miller, who was big in the dance world, if you know. And I competed on this rival team on the show Dance Moms for a few
You were
episodes.
meant to be on camera.
Oh my gosh, no! But it was a crazy time of
How
life.
old were you when you did all this? You like lived a whole adult's life. in America.
I was
Like-
12 and 13 when I was on that, so it was a
Someone
weird.
recognized her from Dance Moms in the airport.
At the airport, the lady checking in our
No.
our luggage. Yeah, she saw my ID and then looked. She was like, "Were you on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition?"
That's so cool.
Like, oh, did you get recognized for Good? She's like, oh no, it was for Abby's Ultimate
But it's
Dance
so weird because
Competition.
it does feel like a different lifetime, and I was also 12, so I was like,
It's like over 10 years ago.
"Oh
now,
yeah,
right?
yeah." But
Whoa.
crazy time
So
of life.
is Dance Mom still around? Do
They actually did a revival of it with a different studio. Yeah, so it's on its second season.
Abby went to prison.
What?
She did. Yes.
What?
I didn't know
This
about that one.
podcast just got interesting.
Wait, can I say, like, Abby was the kind of star of Dance Moms. She was like the crazy mean coach.
Yes.
And so Dance Moms was doing so well that in off season of Dance Moms, they started Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. So it kept it flowing. So then that's when she was introduced and why it was so hot, you know, and then she got invited back.
Why'd she go
But
to
yeah,
jail?
Yeah.
I think money
Tax
laundering.
evasion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of sick. Not like that's not good.
Oh my
That's kinda-
gosh, yeah.
At
yeah.
least she didn't like. do
JoJo
something.
Jojo
Siwa was
Siwa?
on the second
Siwa.
season of Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, not my season, and then went to Dance
I know
Moms.
JoJo Siwa, yeah.
Shout out JoJo.
Hey, do you know her?
I never met JoJo because she was on the opposing seasons that I was on.
Money laundering.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This is taking a whole different
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
actually,
just talking Ozark stuff now.
Be on Good Pod.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that show, Toddlers and
I
Tiaras?
have heard of
was
that.
in
show.
that.
No.
I was watching.
It was that era
It
of
was
those
more of like an
shows,
extreme
though.
home
You know what I
makeover
mean?
guy.
Love
River Monsters.
Dance Moms.
Yeah.
Even now, they'll rewatch it. Like people love.
I rewatched it in COVID.
Gosh, I have not watched it since it aired.
I'm gonna go watch it.
right?
I watched it when it aired in 2012, 2013, but
watch
since
it?
then
Oh,
I
shit.
have not.
Oh my God, should we do like a
Not
whole
watched
watch
it.
party?
We
Let's
should
do it.
watch.
Most
God.
watched.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
Guys,
Well, they
you
like
don't wanna
clips of
watch
you
it.
still circulating.
Oh
like
yeah,
the-
I
yeah.
see them on
Listen to that.
TikToks.
Oh yeah, look
No
them
way.
on TikTok.
Okay, Hadley Waltz on TikTok. Go check it out, everybody. Yeah.
My dancers would send them to me from the studio when I worked, and I would just cringe. They loved it. They loved it, and I couldn't
Dance
watch.
moms.
I couldn't watch.
That's so cool. Yeah, we should have a watch party here on the projector.
Yeah. Let's throw some clips up. Let's on the pod here. Let's throw some clips.
Sick that.
Dude, I still can't believe this lady went to jail for freaking money laundering.
Oh my god.
Through the studio?
Yeah, that's news.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she was making bank
Yeah.
off the show.
Freaking dirty laundry.
Crazy.
That's
Wait,
nuts.
I want to show him I need to show him what Abby Lee Miller looked like in her prime, just so he gets like a visual.
In like the Mickey
Never
Mouse
seen
voice.
her?
No.
Are you
Oh my
serious?
gosh.
I know who she is.
Okay.
I've seen her. Yeah.
Okay.
You have?
Yeah. My sister watched it.
You know
so,
Paul.
yeah.
I don't know if that's what you were expecting.
Have you?
Crazy.
Dude, she looks like that one.
She looks evil.
She looks like the actress from
She looks different now.
Identity
There we go.
Theft.
Oh yeah,
Identity
that's
theft.
her prime.
Or Identity-
That's her prime.
Exactly.
I
Sorry.
know.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I don't know her name.
All right. Well, we want to kind of get into all of your backstories. So we got Hadley.
Yeah.
Very. That's gonna be kind of hard to top. I feel like it's
No,
kind of interesting.
No,
She should have went last.
no.
That's crazy. But we'll go to you, Marissa.
Gosh.
Okay. So what I have is like one. I want to know like your golf background. So you played at Kentucky. Is that correct? But before that, like, how did you get into golf?
Yeah.
And how are you here?
Yeah, so I started golfing when I was 8 and I did not like it. It's the typical when you're 8-year-old girl, like you literally hate golf. And so, but I only wanted to hang out with my brother Ryan. So he was going to the golf course, so I was going to the golf course. And then eventually I started to actually enjoy it. Played in high school and I had a really good high school career. But, you know, as you guys all know, like high school golf isn't crazy competitive. I know it probably is in California. It's crazy, but like, you know, Ohio it was good, but it's not like insane. So for me to go to Kentucky, it was a really big deal for me because although I was a really good state player, I would say like on a national level, I wasn't unbelievable. So for me to go to Kentucky was a big deal. And then ended up playing 5 years at Kentucky. I think I missed like 2 or 3 events in total of the 5 years and had a COVID year. So that's also why I did 5. And yeah, I played pro golf. That was another thing. I feel like that's why I love YouTube because I feel like everyone that ends their college career thinks that they have to play professional golf because that's the only route you can really, I don't know, have for anything that has to do with golf. Like it's either that or work a desk job or something. And I did not know what I wanted to do. So I was like, I guess I'm going to go play pro. And then I hated it, obviously. Like it was a grind. It was not that fun. I did it for like, I think a year. And then obviously started getting into the content.
I want to know your El Dorado story.
What's my El Dorado story again?
Arkansas.
When I drove there?
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
you guys were talking about that was like traumatic for you and that made you want to quit.
So Alexis decided to not play in El Dorado, which is the reason why I was able to play in El Dorado.
We were
So what-
right above
yeah.
each other on the list. So like every event we would always either get in or not get in, but I happened to be the last one into the field. I'm like, brother, I found out yesterday I'm not driving 9 hours to go miss the cut. I'm not playing. I go, Marissa, I'm going to pull out. You're going to get in.
This is Epson
Or you're gonna
tour.
play. This is Epson tour. This is like peak Epson season, wanting not to play golf. I pull out. I'm like, you're in.
Yeah. Can I hold this here?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I decided to drive 11 and a half hours to El Dorado, Arkansas, which is not really like wasn't one of my favorite places. And
Explain why.
not much going on.
We
You
went.
had to play the
We
next
went.
day.
I
Please
played the
add
next
that.
day. So I drove 11 and a half hours. I played 9 holes of a practice round. I didn't even do an 18-hole practice round because it was so hot and horrible. And then the next day I played and I shot like 79 and I was like, well, that was fun. I just missed the cut. And then the next day I shot like even, and that golf course, as you know, is so hard that I
Shot a
actually
91 there.
only missed the cut by 1. And
You
it
only
was
missed the cut
not
by one?
by 1. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I mean, I literally almost shot 80 and I missed the cut by 1.
Thank God I didn't go after playing that.
Yeah, and then I
That course
decided
was crazy.
to drive 5 hours up to the Blessings, which I don't know if you've played the Blessings.
All of our
she
reaction
played
on the
Monday.
I
blessings.
never played a.
Have you played the Blessings?
No, I've also heard that one's
That's
hard.
Arkansas
You should
course,
play,
right?
that's where John
You should
Daly
play the
Jr. he
Blessings.
goes. But
I mean, that was just so like to put you in Marissa's mind, for her to drive to El Dorado mid-season. We're obviously both not making cuts. We're not in a good mental space. And then for her to decide to play that Monday queue one day after at Blessings is insane mental strength. Like I couldn't even
cried
believe
so
she did it.
much. I vlogged it and I was like, I don't know what to do because I'm like, I'm not gonna post me like crying. But then
Did
I
you
was-
post it?
Yeah. I was like, you know what? This is
Put
the
it on the
raw
screen.
stuff.
Well, this is
Bawling
what
my
everyone
eyes out.
clips it from.
Let's
you
put
know
it
when
on the
they
screen.
Clip us crying.
Yeah.
That's the video for her that they always
Yeah.
clip it from. is
That's
her
so
crying.
sad. So that was very impactful in your decision to, because I remember you saying like that was probably one of the last times that you're like, what am I doing?
You know what? That I remember I called my parents on my way back from obviously not Monday queuing in Arkansas. And I was driving back. It was late. It was dark. And I called and I said, I think I'm done. Like, I actually don't know if I'm going to keep doing this. And then I just decided to go to Q school one more time with no expectation. And then that was a disaster too. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do YouTube.
Yeah.
That seems more fun for me personally. So
It was a
Cool.
really hard decision though, right? Like I had kind of settled into knowing that I didn't like it. So I like accepted it and I was like, this is just ASS. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go play.
ASS. Oh,
You know, I don't know.
so you spelled out a word.
Yeah.
I got it.
And
Cool.
I would always tell Marissa, she'd be like, okay, we gotta go practice because we lived together last year in Tequesta. I'm like, bro, like you don't have to practice today. Like we're miserable. Just stay home. And she was kind of a phase behind me in like accepting that. In that like, okay, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't like it as much as I thought. Maybe I want to play golf in a different way. And I think that we're
Yes.
still learning that now.
yeah, I think it's a weird dynamic because you still are hard on yourself.
You still feel the guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough, I feel like that's a tough little limbo to be in. Because I saw it with so many people, like Brad and Sean. I mean, Brad is still like, the thought is still there, I guess. But you definitely like, when you see it real time, once you finally make the decision to decide to do content, it's probably a very freeing feeling.
It's unbelievable. I haven't really played in a tournament while having a full-time job yet. Have we? Because we played
No.
Colorado, but we weren't doing anything back then. I like kind of want to play in a tournament and just be like, how does this feel now?
I bet it would be
Yeah.
better on the mental.
It's a I mean, this is all a privilege, right? It's a privilege to play professional golf because it's a privilege to be able to say you did it. But it's a privilege for us that we have this,
Yeah.
Amen.
like beyond blessed, right? So I think now it would be like I'm gonna go play in April. We'll see how. it
Heck
goes.
yeah.
Okay,
Uni.
though. Uni's that player. And, like, if you want to put
You
bets
guys
on
should
her,
film it. That'd be. I would want to watch that.
I mean, for me, I think my professional golf journey was completely very different because I don't look back at it and go, this was a miserable time. And I think a lot of that was but a lot of that was probably because I had my mom on the bag.
Yeah.
I always had my mom with me. We're close.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have a really great, I made a great community for myself on the Women's All Pro Tour.
Community.
Yeah, unity. No, but
It's pretty good.
I made like I was part of the Bible study. I did a lot of things out there that made it very enjoyable, and I met some of my best friends. I wouldn't have met friends out if I didn't do it. And
Uni was my first friend out there.
yeah, I loved Alexis right from the get. But when you go through that, but Epson's a little more cutthroat because. I think it's like you play
It's
the
clicky.
mentality out there is like you play for your life, and I don't get me wrong, it's like if you can get on the Epson tour, of course you're going to be on the Epson tour. I would say that me starting though on the Women's All Pro Tour was a lot easier because of that, because I just didn't feel like it was. I mean, everyone's broke out there. You're just trying to make by. You get by.
Yeah.
Go to host housing and make friends and travel together. And it's like, I was lucky I had my mom, so super way more enjoyable. And to me, professional golf was more fun than college because my college experience was just crazy. And sadly, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, but that grind of like, I love practicing. I love playing. So it's just a little bit different. I kind of feel like I don't look at it in such a negative light, but I can see that had I gone straight to Epson, it's hard. I don't know.
So do you feel like with where you're at right now, like
Marissa's gonna say something.
Oh, you were?
No, don't. Go for it.
You can go for it.
No, it's not important.
Well, I didn't notice. Do you feel like where you're at right now, like your goal is to kind of almost, in a sense, do both? Because you are in a unique position now where you have something that is like, I guess, kind of a job or whatever, like some stability over here, but you could still, in your free time, go pursue professional golf. Is that something in your brain that you want to do?
That's the plan for this year.
I love that.
See how that would work, and go to my favorite events because I love my host families. Like, I love going there. What?
Said same. Just
Yeah. So that's kind of the plan, is like see when I can fit it in, go. But I think also with the content side, there's like opportunities now. Like next week we'll be on the Golf Channel. That's insane. Like never would have gotten that opportunity before. Who the heck knows how I'm gonna play next week? I'll be so nervous. But like, you know what I mean? There's more opportunities now also being in this realm.
Totally.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of chances to play competitively. So it will be fun.
Sounds like a crazy lifestyle. Because like Kendrick, he was asking me the other day, he was like, so where does Mason live? And I'm like, bro does not live anywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure he just like bounces from home to home and goes and plays in Monday qualifiers. Mm-hmm. Is that basically what it's like? Because I keep hearing you say like host houses or host families. Like, I'm sure it's different for everybody. What was it like for you, Alexis?
It was crazy. I started off the Epson season from the jump. I had starts from the first event. Marissa joined me later in the year because she took her 5th year. So she joined around May. But from the beginning, I knew nobody. I wasn't in golf in college because I was injured, and I kind of just popped onto the scene. I actually was like, okay, well, I guess I'll do host housing for the first event because I can't afford a hotel, like $1,000 for a week, right? Like at least. And that story's for another day, but I never stayed in a host home after that. Okay, just imagine 200 dolls staring at you when you come through the front door and the person asking you to pray to the home before you enter. And asking if you're a pure Catholic.
Sounds like good content.
Isn't that crazy?
Sounds right up Blake's alley.
I had to report that.
Come on.
So that was really
You
great.
like horror stuff.
Yeah, but not,
That's not host housing on the WAP. No, like,
No, but it's not host
It was
housing
just
for Epson in
unlucky.
general. It was just, I guess, for Alexis, you know.
Yeah, the short straw.
They had a person for the past 5 years before that, and it was bizarre. But anyways, I think I did one more host, and it was great. It's always nice when you could be with another girl, I will say, because it's a little bit bizarre when you go to like a man or something like that, or some. It's just weird. But then I ended up spending more money, you know, because then I left and then got a hotel for twice the price. But Epson is every single week. You get a week off every like 2 months. And I was trekking it, man. I was doing every single one. I was missing every single cut, but I was there. I was practicing. I was grinding. So I wasn't home I was on the road for like at least 4 months without being anywhere, for sure. You know, I didn't see my family. I didn't see Getty. I didn't see anybody. And I will say, advice for any girls that are going pro or thinking about it, Uni having a caddy, and then obviously it being her mother, is such a blessing, and she knows that. And, you know, she doesn't have to pay her mom, you know. So most people can't afford $1,000, $1,500 weeks on top of everything. So it's at least $6,000 in the whole, teeing it up for 32 events or something. And I couldn't afford a caddy. I couldn't afford a loop. And even that support, like maybe they have their husbands on the bag once in a while, or their sister or brother. Try to work out a caddy system. Somebody you know, even if it's a little girl who wants to be on the bag for you, I'm telling you, it is so helpful just to talk to somebody, because it's so lonely. And that is how Marissa and I became such best friends, because you're out there going from place to place every single week. You're never home. You never know where you're going to go next. And we didn't know each other at all. And we completely just confided in each other, and we're like, okay, well, we're best friends now, because that's all we had.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, never home. And you make really close friends out there. So, what?
I can't thank my mother enough.
Yeah, shout out
She's
Mama
out there.
Kim.
She's out there, but
Mama Uni.
when you, just have to shout out my mother. She'll be caddying for me next week at the live event.
Heck yeah.
I can't thank her enough for going to the middle of freaking nowhere with me.
Shout out Garden
pushing
City,
the cart in
Kansas.
100 degrees and 100% humidity. Like
Yeah.
that is dedication. So to all the golf parents out there,
Yeah,
Thank
shout
you,
out.
Mom and Dad.
Shout out.
Love
Thank
you
you,
guys.
Mom and Dad.
seriously, thank you.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. I love that. Well, is there anything else you guys want to add to your origin story before we move on to some hard-hitting questions?
You guys, like you two specifically, were involved in like another group online. Would you guys ever do a collab with, them one day if they wanted to?
Yeah,
I would love to.
I think we would. I think it would be really good content.
Like 4v4 or something?
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be so cool.
Iconic.
the thing is like, I would love to. I still like those girls over there. I love Kaylin. I love everybody, and I just think there's a space for everybody in the golf world. And like pushing women's golf trumps everything else. And I would love to. I think it'd be cool. I was even telling, I was like, it would be so great if we did like 2v2v2.
I know.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Imagine a Survivor series too or something. You guys could do a
I mean, obviously time will tell.
Fun
It's
thing.
not meant to be that in any type of way. Like if it could happen down the line, we would love to. If it can't, that's totally fine. Like everything's all good for us, but we are definitely not opposed to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know. That'd be great.
Oh, is there like a dream collab you guys have? Like someone you guys really want to work with? Or
I'll have
Lisa Rinna.
I'll have Asher DM
The Real
them
Housewives
and
of
see
Salt Lake City.
if they wanted.
what's that?
Dream
The Real
collabs.
Housewives of- we
Lexi
love
Thompson. Yeah.
Lexi Thompson.
We want her.
I want to get Kai Trump on the channel.
Come on, Kai.
For sure.
I mean, that would be really cool. I think
Caitlin
she
Clark.
would love.
Oh,
Hanging out
Caitlin
with
Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
for
Caitlin
sure.
Come
Clark.
on, Indiana.
Yeah,
Caitlin,
Caitlin Clark.
come on over. We see you in those LPGA pro-ams.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the
Balling
Cavender
out.
twins too. Like they just got into golf. They're ex basketball.
Be cool.
Athletes. It would just be cool at getting that demographic of girls that maybe are done with the sport and are trying to pick up golf. So that.
I would love Alex Earl on the channel. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop. I would love that.
Get Tom Brady on the
Pat
channel.
and I are
Get them both. Come on.
Oh my God.
We're
Yeah.
so here for that, Alex. Honestly, pop off, queen.
They could be a team.
Clip that. Like, I love that for you.
Pat and I are big Bravo fans, so we love the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Ooh.
So
I feel like I'm now getting Alexis on board because we just started Traders.
We just started Traders. Lisa Rinna.
Oh my God,
I'm
what
your
a
number
queen.
one fan. It's Couture. Get on the channel.
And
What a
Marissa's
queen.
next to infiltrate. I know.
I was gonna
that's
say,
Beverly
I'm not in
Hills.
on
though.
it
We love
yet.
the Beverly
I know.
Hills Housewives.
The
I
ice
know.
storm separated us for about a day, but she'll be back in the.
You've been watching the Mormon Wives one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Lives of
Started.
Mormon wives.
So she would love Salt Lake City.
Oh, Salt Lake City is
Yeah.
something else.
Awesome.
Something else.
I want to shout out the region for my origin story. I don't need to go through my whole deal, but I just think not a lot comes out of the region, and they breed cool, really great athletes. And it's kind of a blue collar melting pot that I'm really proud of. It's basically all like Eastern European immigrants there that moved there for the steel belt. My dad worked in steel mills his whole life after he played pro ball. My mom is a teacher. They're both kids of immigrants, and I just think that built every single thing that I've ever done. And I'm like such a proud American, and I love it. But I just, everywhere I go, I realize like how much different the region is. Like, I don't know, I just feel like, oh, I'm definitely from there in some way. It's kind of harsh, but it's loyal. And I just, not even through all my sports and whatever I did, but I just feel like that was, it led into basketball. Indiana's a basketball school state. You know what I mean? You play the AAU, you play the travel ball. You can't do anything else. Like, it wasn't a modern place.
Yeah.
You played sports your whole life. That's all you did. And yeah, I just like shout out the region.
Yeah, shout out India.
I didn't know.
The Hoosiers,
Like
man,
that.
they just
Until I
won
met
a
you.
natty.
Do you guys say down the block?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, right?
sure.
Yeah, probably.
Hey,
I always thought it was so cool. Like
I
that
said
you
certain
said the
things.
region
Oh, I
or
just
being
think
from the
certain
region.
The
phrases.
region.
Some people are like, oh, I've never heard those.
Yeah, I mean, shout out friggin' Hoosiers for.
Hoosiers! Hey, we got 2 Hoosiers in the chat.
know.
That was insane. How about Fernando Mendoza? Can we get him on the channel, or would he probably go on the boys?
That would be sweet.
He'd probably, yeah. I
We can
mean,
do a collab.
But she's
yeah.
But I'm the Hoosier.
she played at IU. Like that's the connection.
That's right. You can have that one.
Fernando. That's such a cool name, honestly. Fernando Mendoza. That's a sick name.
Have you seen his interviews?
So good.
He's just the coolest.
He's awesome. Right?
Anyways,
Rapid?
Yeah, you want to rip some
Or we don't
rapids? Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask, like,
Okay.
what is like the mission statement, I guess, for Good Good Girls? Like, is it bringing more girls to golf? Is it like what do you guys want to do with Good Good Girls throughout everything of it?
There's no mold. I've said that on every interview we've had. Don't fit a mold. You don't have to fit a mold to play golf. It doesn't matter if you're walking into a country club. It doesn't matter if you're walking up to the range and you don't know how to get range balls. It doesn't matter if you're playing with your dad, with your boyfriend, what age you are, what level you are. Like, you're never too good to play somewhere. You're never too bad to play somewhere. You could wear makeup. You don't have to wear makeup. And I think that's what we said is, like, there were so many standards growing up. Like, I remember when I first asked Hadley on the channel, she's like, so what's like cool now? Like, can I, like, is my TaylorMade, like, is my Titleist, are we still doing Titleist hats? I mean, everybody wore the same thing back then to the AJGAs. You had to wear a Lululemon skirt,
I know.
freaking the AJGA polo shirt, and I just hate that. I just want everybody to love golf and play.
I'm going to add on to that. This just came to my brain, but I want us to show, like, I want Good Good Girls to show fearless golf, because I feel like, and this is a work in progress. Like, I mean, I'm still out there, when we're like having a hard time, I'm nervous, snap hooks, whatever. But it's like, you want it to be
I've seen
fearless.
you hit a snap hook or two.
Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah. Hit a few in Orlando, but it's fine. But no, like, I just wanted to show girls that, like, you don't have to play golf with so much fear. I think that's why a lot of girls stop playing golf, because they fear whatever it is. They fear playing professional golf. They fear while they're out there, or even like going into college. Like, I played college golf with so much fear, and I wish I knew what I knew then, what I know now. I wouldn't have been as fearful of a player. So I feel like we should add that in.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I like that. Very solid. Well, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think we can wrap it there.
No, it up.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to do rapid fire?
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Are we just asking them the same question?
Yeah, same questions. We're gonna start with a juicer though.
Down the
Yeah,
Okay.
let's start with
let's-
uni and go down. How's that?
Let's ask the group. Like, they all decide together.
So, who do you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
I don't care.
What do you mean?
Aren't
Why are
just
we
the
laughing?
Patriots
No,
in
it's
there?
just funny.
I think the
No,
Seahawks will win.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
I don't want to say Patriot.
It's the Seahawks.
I don't want
they
them
look
to win.
Okay.
I want
good.
the Seahawks to win.
They look insanely good.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
actually terrifying.
You need
Yeah,
to
this is
Bro knows ball.
I love
I mean,
this
I
ball
don't
now.
care
knows.
anymore. I'm just
Whatever.
happy
I don't
the
care.
Rams lost
They're in
after
my
beating the Bears.
flippin' conference or whatever you call it. What is it called? Not conference.
Bro knows ball.
No, like they're with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Was that
The
the question?
Seahawks are too good.
Yeah, no,
They're gonna
we were just
destroy
like, we're gonna throw some really manly
Was that
questions
the
in there,
question?
but
They were
because
like,
you guys
oh,
are all
you
You were
good.
shocked
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
could answer
That was awesome.
question,
That was
Bill,
awesome.
okay?
I loved it.
Dude, Uni
loved it.
impressed me.
I loved
that
it.
answer. That was great.
All right, well, I know Good Good Girls is newish, but what is your favorite Good Good Girls memory ever? So far, thus far.
Oh, I have.
It's like
right
been
off
like
the
5
jump.
videos.
Oh, God.
Oh,
For sure.
Wait, did you hear about this, Garrett?
What?
Did
Absolutely.
you tell her? I mean, him?
I think I did when Hadley fell into the swamp.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
This is my sinkhole.
Tell this story,
Sinkhole,
please.
A lot
I-
of levels.
This is the
It's funniest.
Are we going?
Funniest
telling her.
experience.
Max is dying.
Thank God Max
Max was there.
recording.
Thank
Thank
God.
I think
God.
we should all say like where we were.
When Hadley saw
Where were you during the
I
scene?
was this way, not facing her. All of a sudden I hear, no freaking way.
It wasn't freaking.
No, absolutely not.
Turn around. Hadley.
I'm knee deep in mud because I'm looking for my ball in the hazard, obviously.
That's traumatizing.
And the ground's solid where I'm walking.
Stable.
I'm standing on the same ground, and then all of a sudden it pops underneath me.
Her right
What?
foot pops in.
Yeah,
It just goes like that.
yeah, yeah. And so I'm all the way knee deep in mud. My other leg goes in. I can't get out. I'm trying to push myself.
Sinking.
I'm sinking.
Holy
I think
crap.
that I am dying. I think I'm going all the way under. Okay. I'm trying to push myself out. No one can come in because they're going to drown too.
Like
Like,
reactions, because I don't remember saying this, but apparently Max
just
is
filming.
filming.
Could have helped her.
Hey,
Jordan's
camera guys never
terrified.
die, man.
Alexis is actually trying to help her.
she's trying to give me like some words of encouragement to try to
I'm
get
putting
out.
something out there to try
Right.
to get her out.
Uni's telling me
I
to
don't
run.
even remember. Apparently, I was like, run, run. And Marissa is dying laughing.
Everyone's fight or flight really kicked
It
in.
did.
I mean, I did nothing. but
Anyways,
laugh.
I got out
Wow.
and then I played the last 6 holes with no
Shoeless.
shoes because it was
Yeah.
covered
it was
in mud.
iconic, honestly.
I can't wait to see that. Max.
Yeah, I can't
That's
wait
great.
either. So that was a good one. Good memory.
Put the clip on the screen, maybe.
please. It was
Okay.
so bad.
And then the
Had to throw it.
final question: who would survive longest on a deserted island out of you 4?
I'm dead first. We've already gone over this.
I feel like Alexis.
I feel like Alexis too.
Yeah.
I would say me.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I think she is.
I think Alexis.
she is.
What's your guys' favorite movie, each individually? Quickly.
I like Forrest Gump.
Oh, good pull.
Good poll, yeah.
Why don't you love me, Jenna?
Good pull.
Is it because I'm dumb? Cut that.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Keep that.
Life is like
You
a
have to
box
keep
of
that.
chocolates.
Oh my God, Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the old classic.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh,
Wow.
The Greatest Showman.
oh my God.
whoa.
Yeah.
Those
good
were,
list.
Those,
Yeah.
were, those were some heaters. Forrest Gump was just such a great. I mean, I love that answer. I love Forrest Gump. It's a good movie.
One more.
One more? Okay.
Yeah, let's do like a.
Who's
Let's.
your least favorite good person?
We were gonna tell you guys to rank good members, actually.
Oh my God, let's do it.
Okay.
How are we ranking them though?
Yeah, that's where it gets tough. And there's
Yeah.
like so many members. It's
And
just
there's-
kind of hard
Like
to.
them?
Well, let's do this.
Like what kind of rank?
We need a better rapid fire question.
Yeah. How about this one?
Sure.
All right. What is the worst shot each of you have hit on camera this far?
I think the 2v2v2, I straight up hit one so left in the water. And Steve, I was like, you dingbat. And Steve was like, what's a dingbat? And I was like, someone who sucks.
I remember that.
You
yeah.
were there?
I was filming that. Yeah.
That was so
Ding
bad.
that.
Dingbat.
Oh God, right now I have quite a few. There's 2 though specifically. The retro where I chunked the first drive
Persimmon.
with the persimmon, and then when I was trying to. I wish
That
they
never
had that
aired.
one. I
That
wish
never
they had
posted.
that one. And then when I was trying to punch out on the last hole, and it was with you, Garrett, and I almost hit the worker.
Oh my God.
I hit the tree.
Yes.
And I
that was
think they cut that last part out, thank goodness. But I hit the tree
Oh my
right
God.
smack dab, and it like hit and it, boom, like
The guy's face was hilarious.
it was really bad.
Like, did that almost hit you?
Great. Yes. 2 really bad ones.
That was so funny.
Marissa reminded me of this one. In the video, it's getting posted today. 2v2s with the boys.
Yep.
Puring it all day. Just stock pitching wedge, going to the last hole, favorite yardage ever. Just laid the sod, and it was horrible because it was like an important moment. I remember looking at the camera. I was like, I wasn't even nervous, but I think the problem was maybe that I wasn't. But anyways, I laid the sod over a pitching wedge, and then Bubby had like an insane up and down. But that was very embarrassing for me. Wait, I kind of am thinking one for you.
Wait, what's mine?
No,
Because
say it.
I don't even. I can't even.
With
remember a good
When
girl.
Sean looked at you.
Yeah, but I was gonna say my shank.
Oh, have you
It
shanked?
was on your channel in Austin. I've been waiting for the day that I would shank it on YouTube, and I've been mentally preparing myself. And I had this flop shot, 60-degree over the tree, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try this. This is 2-man scramble. Like, if I mess up, I mess up.
Oh.
And I shanked it.
Yeah,
I
not
almost
bad.
hit Mason. Yeah, but it was a shank.
Yeah. It was a tough shot, though.
But it's a shank.
Yeah, that's fair.
No,
Shame.
there's a better one.
So scary.
This is when like Marissa really didn't want to chip this shot.
Oh my gosh,
and we were playing. This was like kind of our first like bigger video doing something with
with
Brad.
Sean.
Sean on
Sean's
his.
channel.
I don't know. And she was like decided to kind of be. She's like, I want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And she tried to like bump this chip that was like normally she would putt it. It was a few feet off, and it literally went this far.
Oh my god.
Relatable
And I
though.
thought about it day
Sean
in and
was
day
like-
out. Sean's face is what did it for me. Like, thanks, Sean. He literally just looked at me with like I had 4 heads.
Pure disappointment.
Just absolutely degrading.
And then she just picked up her
so
putter.
when the video came out, I immediately fast forwarded to that point just to see it, and then I was like, okay, it's fine.
It never
It's there.
funny. I think those moments are so funny.
So good.
They're funny now.
That's why golf is it's a funny sport. Well, ladies, thanks for joining. I think we'll wrap up the podcast there. Best of luck to Good Girls. Hopefully it continues to freaking go crazy. And if everybody watching this hasn't hit the subscribe button on Good Girls, check them out. Link will be at the top of the description. Any closing words?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys.